Hello, this is Stacy with my 2 cents. I want to continue the conversation about narcissism. Yeah. Oh, he devils, she devils. That's what they act like. Psychiatrists, therapists, counselors, they refer people with narcissistic personality disease to the church because it's a spiritual issue. The medical terminology for narcissism is narcissistic personality disorder. Narcissists. They call them narcissists. But in reality, it's just that old Jezebel demon. Jezebel spirit, evil spirit. And these people are usually narcissists because mostly for two reasons. From what I've read about it and experienced, either they were traumatized as kids or greatly traumatized, suffered a lot of abuse or some kind of tragic situation, or they were spoiled to death. And I mean thoroughly spoiled. The person that I met on my job, he is like USDA certified first class narcissist. This Negro is crazy. He is like 666 kinds of crazy. And you know, when you first meet these people, they seem so normal, so cool, so smooth. But they really checking you out. You know, they testing you. They sizing you up to see exactly how far they can go with you. And by the time they jump out at you, you're in total shock. You're like, what was that? This guy, for a minute, he was shaking his head real fast. I mean, so fast you couldn't even see it. That's when I knew something was up with him. Yeah, I was like, man, that's kind of evil, like, right? Well, he got a demon or something? And this was before I knew he was a narcissist. This was before I knew. And then as I got to know him, I started doing research on narcissism. I was looking at YouTube one day and this narcissism video came up. And I was like, man, that's like the dude at work. And then I'm checking out this guy and I'm noticing his quirks and his personality and the way he talked and how he smeared people's names, went on smear campaigns, gaslight people, you know, which is when you trying to make people think something is not what it is, and how he used me and other people as scapegoats to get their victims jealous so they could get more control of the victim. You know, a narcissist will never be secure within themselves. They don't, the self-esteem is not healthy. It's really sick. And the way they see themselves is not natural. It's not healthy. So most narcissists would never have the confidence to approach somebody and just simply talk to them, you know, and say, I miss you, or I want to get to know you, or, you know, they have to use somebody else to get the victim jealous. They have to use somebody to get the person back, the victim. You're a victim. You know, if a narcissist is talking to you, you're a victim. I don't care if you're the mama, the kids, the cousin, the neighbor, the wife, the nurse. You're a victim because that's how narcissists see people. They don't see people. They don't see. They don't see the interaction between themselves and another person as a relationship, as an acquaintance, as a coworker. They see every time they talk to somebody, it's a transaction, and the transaction is you giving them supply. Supply is you giving them attention. That's how they can't survive without attention. They can't survive without attention. That's why you'll see a narcissist always talking to different people, because they got to have somebody on hand ready to give them the attention that they need. They are attention whores. They fiend for attention.